Can you guys see this? Can you guys see that? That's a hand on paper. That's a hand on paper. Oh, by the way. What's going on, guys? It's Blake, and welcome to Draw My Life. Now, this isn't actually my full life, okay? This is just part of my life. Now, up until now, at least. So, okay, so let's just get straight into it. So, I was born, obviously, in, hospital. Like everybody else was born. I mean, why wouldn't... I'm a normal person for crying out loud. I was there. So, and my mom was there. And, she actually ended up having me. She did not think... Oh, and, I was actually born with the biological dad, so this is not real. This is my real dad. But yes, that's my real dad, actually, because my other dad, I will get into that later, but my other dad, he actually, raised me. My biological dad, he got me born. But, yeah, so... Yeah, I was born in, obviously, a normal hospital, like every other person was. And then what happened was that I actually, it was a few years later, like 2 years later, I actually started eating a lot. I got a little big, but I actually got pretty skinny. Yeah, and I got glasses at the age of 4. And yeah, so I got glasses at the age of 4. Now, like I said, I used to, eat a lot of candy and stuff. I used to eat a few popsicles. I ate cookies. I ate macaroni and cheese. I ate bacon. I basically ate anything that was put on my plate, and I loved it. And then, oh crap. And then what happened was, it was about, I think, 8. I started my YouTube channel. Now, YouTube was a big thing for me because it didn't come out. It actually came out a few years ago. And this happened when I was watching one of Markiplier's videos. And then I realized, am I able to make videos on YouTube like them? And so, yeah, I did actually find the way. I actually found my own computer to upload videos on. Well, I upload some videos on my computer. But yeah, so that's what I did. I started uploading videos on computer. And yeah, so my mom was pretty happy about it. And yeah, so my mom was pretty happy about it, that I was actually starting to do something finally, because I was so lazy. But yeah, so I actually finally started able to do something. So yeah, and then I actually found out how to do videos when I was 9 years old. I just started trying to make videos when I was 8, but I finally found the way to make videos when I was 9. So yeah, I've been doing YouTube for about 2 years, because I was 9 years old when I started YouTube. And yeah, so what I did was that I started making like Lego videos and all that good stuff. And yeah, so I just made really cool videos, and that's how I got you guys. I started realizing that I am gaining supporters on YouTube. Yeah, I actually started watching some of my videos, and the view bar was pretty good. And so I started making more videos on YouTube. Like I said before, I actually had a talent for making videos. So then what I started doing is I started doing some of magic, that's how I got into magic. And yeah, so if I can turn the page. That's when I started getting like magic tricks and stuff like that. But yeah, like I said, this is only up until now, so. And then like Christmas came along, I got a bunch of stuff from there. I was very happy with what I got. I made more videos on YouTube, and life was just great. And then summer came along. Okay, and then what happened was I started to actually realize that I'm going to make 3 videos a day. And that actually started making a pretty good routine. You guys seem to like that routine, 3 videos a day. And so yeah, about a year later, when I was 10 this time, actually kind of grew out of magic, but then I grew back into magic about a few months later, after I was 10. And then that's when I started to go, that's when I had the idea of seeing my biological dad, because, he left me. And, because, Dad always seemed like he had something hiding from me. So that's why I asked my mom if I could go see him. And, I went to this big trip. I had to go from Ohio all the way to Arkansas. And it was a pretty long way. It was actually a pretty long way. But I actually managed to meet him, and me and him were happy there. We had a very fun time, and I also had a aunt, and she was really nice. And yeah, and then about like 2 months later, I actually started to actually had a girlfriend. Her name was Mariah. She was very beautiful, very, very pretty. And yeah, so me and her were happy together. But then she had to move, sadly. But I still had a pretty good time with her. She didn't really like me that much. But yeah, so, well, she kind of did. And then that's when I started getting into YouTube more often because she had to move away. So I was really sad about that, but I still had YouTube, so that kind of connected with me when I was sad. So that kind of, you know, made me happy that I still had you guys, because I would never forget about you guys. You guys mean the world to me. You literally do. And yeah. So, and then I started getting more supporters, up to 8 subscribers. And I was really happy that I had any subscribers at all. And I had a few views, like 2 million, and like for all my videos, I think I had about 2 million views, which is bonkers. I'm really happy about that. But yeah, so I just love you guys. Are the best. And yeah, so that was my life up until now. That was Draw My Life up until now. And I'm really happy by how far we've come and how many supporters we've gained, because I really love you guys. You guys are literally, you mean the world to me. And just know that, because you guys are just mind-blowing. And I just really appreciate you guys. And thank you guys for even being in my channel, because you guys are just the best. Possibly the best thing that ever happened to me. But yeah, so if you liked this video, then why not drop a like, and hey, if you're new around here, then why not subscribe for more daily gameplay videos. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.